G'day everybody, and welcome back to our curated playthrough of Mass Effect. In the previous episode, we managed to complete quite a few assignments that we had outstanding, and there was one that was a bit of a highlight. We had a mission to save a scientist that was under threat, and it turned out he was actually present on Akuz, which is the planet of our Shepard's background history. And it turns out the Thresher Moor attack that happened on Akuz was in fact an experiment done by a shadowy organization known as Cerberus. And I think Cerberus has already been mentioned a few times as we were playing this game, and in fact we actually do have an assignment to do with Cerberus, so we will actually get to this assignment sometime soon. Aside from that, we also completed an assignment for Garrus. We found Dr. Salion out in the Traverse, and as we attempted to capture him, unfortunately he didn't cooperate, so we did eventually have to put him down. But Garrus did learn some valuable lessons as a result. But anyway, we are here in... I can't remember the name here. I think it's... we're on the planet Kohi, if I'm not mistaken. And we've just completed a mission to quell some biotic terrorists without, I guess, killing innocent civilians in the process, and we do just need to very quickly report back to Admiral Hackett about the mission's success. So let's just do that now.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I didn't think it could be done, Commander. You managed to secure the base and neutralize the biotics without a single civilian casualty.
Just doing my job, Admiral. I couldn't let innocent lives be lost.
I wish every soldier had your definition of just doing your job. You're a credit to the uniform, Shepard. We're in your debt. Fifth Fleet out.
Very nice. Hopefully, we'll get some Paragon points as a result of that. But anyway, let's back out of the planet here, Kohi, and here we are in the Cacus system of the Hades Gamma Cluster. I figure in this episode we might actually make our way to Feros in the Attican Beta cluster, because we have sort of been delaying this for quite a while now, so I think now might be a good time to see what's going on Feros. So let's make our way there. Okay, so the Attican Beta has a couple of systems there, so instead of going to Feros directly in the Theseus system, we may actually visit this system here. It's called the Hercules system. So let's do that now.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Alright, so it does seem like there's a mission for us to complete from the Systems Alliance. So we should try and get that done. Let's scan all of the planets before we do anything else. As usual, we'll work from the top. So, I'm not sure how to pronounce this one, guys. I think it's Sayadid? Yeah, I'll go with that. The proximity of the energetic star Hercules causes constant blue and violet aurorae in Sayadid's nitrogen-argon atmosphere. During periods of increased solar flares, the aurorae are bright enough to read by on the surface and can be seen with off-the-shelf optics from a distance of several AU. Sayadid's scorching hot surface is mainly composed of magnesium, with deposits of iron. A surprising variety of simple carbon-based life flourishes in a complex network of cave systems that wind through the crust, protected from Hercules's heat and radiation. Medallion. Okay, so while scanning Sayadid, you discovered a large debris field in geosynchronous orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted several detailed sweeps of the area and detected a few items of interest, including a League of One medallion encased in lead molding. Very cool. Alright, next, we've got Elitania. Ooh, look at this. So, seems like I don't know what you would call this, like a garden world or an Earth-like planet? But anyway, let's read this. So, warning, level 1 toxic hazard. Elitania appears to be a world eminently suited for colonization. Sadly, appearances are deceiving. It is covered by a verdant carpet of mosses, algae, and lichen, and possesses a thick, oxygenated atmosphere, but the animal kingdom is a web of microscopic symbiotic creatures. These are impossible to filter from the air and necessary for the native life to thrive. Unfortunately, they also cause anaphylactic shock when inhaled by non-native life. In short, settlements require either fully sealed environment suits or replacement of the entire world's ecosystem. Some have proposed limited colonization at altitudes above the symbiote's range, or in areas where favorable winds keep the air clear. Alright, so we can land on this one, so this is definitely the destination that we need to go to, but let's back out and just scan the remaining planets here. So, Satharon. Satharon is a small rock planet with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfide. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of boron. Very good. And finally, we've got Zataurus. Zataurus is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with high-level decks of sulfur clouds. A layer of hydrocarbons has formed deeper in the atmosphere. Vast electrical storm fronts can be seen flickering across the dark side. While scanning this planet, you detected a large deposit of gold on a nearby moon. Alright, and that's it for the entire system. All we need to do really is land, but, you know, before we do that, I actually just want to quickly go back down and see if we can have a chat with some of the crew, because I feel like we haven't really done that for a while now. And yeah, I'm actually interested in particularly speaking with Garrus and seeing if he actually, you know, says anything new after we found Dr. Salion for him. Hey, Garrus.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Salion, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Alright. Well, look, that conversation is very familiar. I think it's almost the same as what he said last time. But yeah, just a little bit of additional detail about Dr. Salion, which was slightly new. So, but before we continue, guys, I just remembered that the last time we spoke to Garrus, we also got a codex entry, which we actually haven't really read. So let's take a look at that. So Turian and Turian religion. Although Turians have strict moral code, their belief in individual responsibility means that the concepts of good and evil are simply the individual's choice between egotism and altruism in any given decision. They have no concept of good deities that encourage noble behavior or evil ones that tempt individuals to misdeeds. Turians believe that groups and areas have spirits that transcend the individual. For example, a military unit would be considered to have a literal spirit that embodies the honor and courage it has displayed. A city's spirit reflects the accomplishments and industry of its residents. An ancient tree's spirit reflects the beauty and tranquility of the area it grows within. These spirits are neither good nor evil, nor are they appealed to for intercession. Turians do not believe spirits can affect the world, but spirits can inspire the living. Prayers and rituals allow an individual to converse with a spirit for guidance or inspiration. For example, a Turian who finds his loyalty tested may appeal to the spirit for his unit, hoping to reconnect with the pride and honor of the group. A Turian who wishes to create a work of art may attempt to connect with the spirit of a beautiful location. Turians enjoy absolute freedom of religion and can practice whatever appeals to them, so long as it does not impede anyone's ability to perform their duties. There are many practitioners of the Asari Siarist philosophy. Since opening dialogue with the Human Systems Alliance, some Turians have embraced Confucianism and Zen Buddhism. There you go. Yeah, I'm actually a really big fan of the Turians and, you know, what they stand for. They seem quite noble, and their religion sort of reminds me of a lot of, you know, Japanese and Chinese and Korean beliefs, and you know, the belief that there are spirits in many things, or gods in many things, and yeah, I don't know about the concept of good and evil though, and whether or not that matches exactly. But anyway, I think the other person I really wanted to speak to was also Tali. Can't remember when we spoke to Tali last, but let's check in again with her.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm going to miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I should go.
See you later.
That's very nice of Tali. Yeah, you know, I'm not entirely sure why there's no option for a relationship with Tali in Mass Effect 1, because it does seem like she has a little bit of interest in Shepard. But yeah, I guess, you know, there are limitations to this game at the time it was released. Maybe they couldn't fit it all in. Alright. Now, I think maybe it might be a good time for us to check in with Liara as well. We haven't actually spoken to her for ages. We've taken her out on a few missions, but yeah, we should at least check in with her again.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
Yes, very intriguing indeed.
It sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No! Oh no! I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn. Alright, shut down. Well, but at least we know where we stand with Liara. So, hopefully things develop further as we progress the game. Now, we did pick up a codex entry there, so let's have a quick read of that. Here we are, Asari Biology. Asari have a robust cellular regenerative system. While they do not heal faster than other species, Asari are known to reach 1,000 years of age. Although Asari have one gender, they are not asexual. An Asari provides 2 copies of her own genes to her offspring. The second set is altered in a unique process called melding. During melding, an Asari consciously attunes her nervous system to her partner's, sending and receiving electrical impulses directly through the skin. The partner can be another Asari or an alien of either gender. Effectively, the Asari and her partner briefly become one unified nervous system. This unique means of reproduction is the reason Asari are talented biotics. Their evolved ability to consciously control nerve impulses is very similar to biotic training. Asari believe that their offspring acquire the best qualities of the father from the melded genes, but evidence is anecdotal. Asari pass through 3 climacteric life stages, marked by biochemical and physiological changes. The maiden stage begins at birth and is marked by the drive to explore and experience. Most young Asari are curious and restless. The matron stage of life begins around the age 350, though it can be triggered earlier if the individual melts frequently. This period is marked by a desire to settle in one area and raise children. The matriarch stage begins around 700, or earlier if the individual melts rarely. Matriarchs become active in their community as sages and counselors, dispensing wisdom from centuries of experience. While each stage of life is marked by strong biological tendencies, individuals do make unexpected life choices. For example, there are maidens who stay close to home rather than explore, matrons who would rather work than build a family, and matriarchs who have no interest in community affairs. Alright, there you go. A little bit more about the Asari. Alright, well, I think it's about time for us to get a move on. See if we can land on this planet and see if we can find that probe that's been shot down by the Geth. Alright, so for this outing, I think it might be a good idea for us to take Tali with us. And we might actually take Rex on this one as well, because I feel like we haven't been using Rex that much. So, let's do it. Alright. Beautiful planet. Nice blue, semi-cloudy skies. Green grass. Almost perfect, but too bad the air is a little bit poisonous. Look, I just remembered, guys, but we should have actually spent a little bit of time re-equipping everyone, but yeah, we can do that now. Let's see. Okay, we've got an upgrade or a better version of the Thunder, so we'll take that. Let's see if we've got better incendiary rounds. So what are we using now? So level 6. Oh yeah, there's a level 7 here, so we'll take that. Combat scanner. So level 6. We can take the level 7. And what else should we take? Actually, we picked up these rail extensions, and I think that was just in the last episode as well. So it increases the damage, but reduces the heat absorption. So, look, let's give it a go. And if we don't like it, we can always take it off. So, let's check on our snipers here. So we've got Volkov 7. Anything better than that? Look, I don't think so. I think we might just keep using Volkov 7 for now. Let's take a look at the upgrades though. So we have Shredder Round 6. Is there a better one? Yes, there is. So we'll take that. And we're using kinetic stabilizers. Yeah, I think that's still the best version of it, so we'll keep that for now. Combat scanner. We'll probably take the next level up here. Alright, very good. Grenades. Do we have a better incendiary explosive? I don't think so. Should we maybe take something else? We could give cryo explosive another try because we've got like level 7 now. So let's take that. And yeah, armor wise, I think we'll just leave it at that. So, alright, on to Rex. So, Rex has got a pretty low level amp here, so he could probably do with something a lot better. Let's probably give him one of these Unity amps. Alright, and armor wise, Yeah, I think he's got the best armor for now. Let's take a look at his main weapon here. So, yeah, he could probably do with something new here. Let's give him the Katana 8. Very good. And, yeah, let's maybe give him a better assault rifle. Or give him the Banshee 7. But, yeah, he'll mainly be using the shotgun anyway. We can afford to give him another upgrade here. Might actually give him one of these stabilizers. Maybe level 5 is okay. High caliber barrel. We might just keep that for now. So shredder rounds, we just took the best one. Can we give him something else maybe? Maybe cryo rounds doesn't sound too bad. Okay, cool. Let's check on Tali. Tali also uses shotguns, so... okay, so she's already using Katana 8. Maybe we can afford to give her something different here. So Armageddon 7 does a lot of damage, but pretty bad in terms of heat. Okay, so the incendiary rounds don't sound too bad in this situation. Let's also maybe check on pistols here. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything better for now. So, actually, sorry. I do want to check on armor. See if there's anything better here. So, Survivor. I think that's the one that we used before, right? So, maybe we'll just keep the Onyx. What is this? 4. Alright, so we have armor plating 2. But I think maybe we can give her something a little bit better here. Maybe we'll give her the shield modulator. Alright, very good. Skill-wise, so we've got a few skills to spend. Let's grab one more in Charm and max that out, which is good. And, yeah, not sure what else we should get into, guys. I mean, we probably don't really want to get into the pistols too much because we haven't really been using it very much. We could probably go into Master Assassin. Master Assassination. So that's, I think, a pretty decent investment. Maybe we can improve the combat armor. Try and work our way to Master Shield Boost. But anyway, let's go back to Rex. And yeah, let's max out his shotgun skill here. Very good. We'll put some more into his armor as well. And let's upgrade his biotic abilities. Advanced throw, that's not too bad. And stasis. I'm not entirely sure about stasis. Let's put a little bit more into throw. Alright, and Tali. Damn, a lot of points. So let's max out electronics and let's max out decryption. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure what else we should do here. Maybe we'll go into the shotguns since she does main the shotguns. And yeah, let's increase the machinist skill. Maybe get advanced hacking. And we'll go into first aid a little bit here. Alright, not too bad. So, I think that's it. Let's get the show on the road. Let's investigate first, though, what we have here. So, okay, so this seems to be the objective here. So, the downed recon probe. So, we might start on this side. So, we'll visit the anomaly and then work our way sort of clockwise. Alright, let's do it. Looks like we're going to have to just quickly climb up this mountain, see what's on the other side. Yeah, the terrain is a little bit rough. Okay, quite steep. Still don't see anything. I wonder if it's hidden away further in those mountains. Possibly. Which might make this a little bit difficult to get to. Yeah, I don't know how people in the Mako aren't already dead by this by this point, considering what it has to go through. It must be rough. Maybe we'll go up on this side. Oh, okay. Maybe that was not such a great idea. Let's see if we can swing by this side, maybe? Okay, that seemed to work. Okay. Alright. Do we see anything? Oh my lord. Okay, what is that? What on earth is this?
On my way.
A Prothean ruin. Okay, I wonder if we should be here with Liara. She would definitely take a lot of interest in this. Alright. Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small, irregularly shaped slot on the underside. It looks as if something would fit some kind of oddly shaped key or trinket. But where such an object could be found is a mystery you are unlikely to ever solve. What? Okay, so there's some sort of key that we need to find. Alright, maybe we might have to come back here. Alright, let's move on. Because, we do have our orders and, that mission is waiting for us, so... Let's, see if we can make our way to the debris. Whoa, sorry guys. Didn't mean to do that. Let's try and climb over this side. Seems a little bit flatter. Okay, I was wrong. This this place is difficult to navigate. And this is very steep. Let's go down a bit slowly. Alright, sorry, let's just quickly check the map here. I think it might be a good idea for us to see if we can cut across the ridge over here. And I think there may be some sort of flat plain areas beyond there, which might be a lot easier for us to traverse in. Alright. Yes, that's exactly what I want to see. Let's get down there. Alright. So let's see if we can just make our way around this mountain. Yeah, and this planet actually has a sort of a ring around it as well, right? So, quite beautiful. Too bad it's hazardous. Okay, so we are getting close. I suspect it might be up this hill, so let's just see if we can climb it. Still can't see anything. What am I looking for here? Ah, there we go, a crashed probe. Oh, is this part of the mission? I'm not sure. Anyway. Oh, darn. Goodness. Ooh, okay. Oh, that was close. Alright. Don't think this is part of the mission. Maybe this is like another crash probe. But anyway, yeah, let's make our way to the main objective. So it's around there somewhere. Actually, it would be nice if we just get down this mountain first. Alright. Yes. Liking the planes a lot better. I wonder if a garden world like, you know, like Earth could ever form with a ring, like in real life. I suppose anything is a possibility, right, in the universe. We know, like literally nothing about the universe still, so I'm guessing anything is possible, but anyway. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, is it on top of this mountain, but doesn't look like it. Okay, what are we looking at here? What the hell are these things? I can hear some flies here as well.
This is the surveillance drone, but where's the data module?
A monkey-like creature seems to have made off with the data module. Seriously?
Guess we're doing this the hard way.
Okay, so what does that mean? Oh, okay, so monkey colonies. So I suppose we need to investigate every single one of these monkey colonies to see if the monkeys have carried it back. Alright, well, sure. Before we get started though, I have spotted the minerals over here, so let's just quickly investigate that.
Redeploying.
Whoa. Okay. Pretty horrible parking job there. Pretty big chunk of gold. Alright. Ooh, 24,000. Was it always 24,000? Or I think maybe the amount of credits you gain increases with more and more minerals surveyed. I think. I could be wrong. Alright, we are getting close. Not entirely sure what to expect here. Now the question is, are these monkeys hostile or not? I mean, none of them seem to be charging at us or shooting at us. I mean, they look primitive, so I'm guessing they won't have any guns. Okay, monkey doesn't have the module. Okay. So we're gonna have to, like, search every single monkey on this planet or something. Because, that sounds pretty tedious to me. Is that every monkey? Probably. Alright. Well, let's move on to the next colony.
Kill them all!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the hazard, guys. Yeah. Jeez, I thought Tali was just gonna open fire on those monkeys for a second there. It's just us taking damage from the environment. Alright, let's work our way north here. Yeah, this mission is becoming a lot more painful than I originally anticipated. I thought this would be over pretty quickly. Anyway, gotta do what we gotta do. Okay. So, quite a few more monkeys in this colony. Come on. Alright. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if we got every single one, but I suppose if didn't mean to do that, guys.
I think we got him, Commander.
I suppose if you can actually search them, it means that you haven't searched them before. I assume.
Kill them all!
Alright, let's get back to the Mako before we start losing our health. Alright, well, no luck there. Let's see if we can search in the next colony. I'm not keen on climbing this massive mountain, so let's try and go around it. Ooh, look at the moon there. It's actually very, very close to us. I didn't really pick up the moon while we were scanning the planets. Maybe it was just uninteresting or something like that, so not worth scanning. But anyway, we should be getting close. Oh, what? Okay, there's some sort of structure here as well. Interesting. Maybe we'll have some luck here.
I'm on my way.
Alright, I think we got all of them. But no luck. I'm more interested in what's going on in there though, so let's see if we can see what's going on inside. Knock knock. Oh, more monkeys. Okay, I was just gonna say, knock knock, give me all your stuff. I mean, surely the monkeys don't own any of this. So, I'll take it. Very good, Naginata 8 there. Very good. Do you have the module? No. What is going on here? This seems like some sort of, I don't know, dig site, research center or something like that? Archaeological center? Or sorry, archaeological site? Still no luck. At least we're being given some loot for all of our hard work here. Let's just check this side. Nothing. Just need to make sure that we do find all of the monkeys. And all of the loot as well. Very good. Alright, well, let's check some of these other rooms. Oh, come on. Alright. I don't know how many more monkeys we have to search, guys. Let's check the next room. See if there are some more monkeys in there. I mean, how did these monkeys even get in here? That's another question. Okay. What about you?
We dropped the data module.
It's a miracle the data module is still intact. Joker should be able to transmit this info to Alliance Command.
Alright, very good. Well, it seems that would have completed our mission. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let's just quickly check the journal here. Okay, it's not completed yet. I mean, we have recovered the data module though, so I don't know what the deal is. Maybe we just have to return back to the Normandy, and that might complete the mission for us, so...
Take cover!
Oh, crap. My goodness, that was dangerous. That was very, very messy, guys. Alright, let's get people moving up. Very good.
Huddle up!
Alright, is that it? No. Let's see if we can deal with them from long range. Nice.
Perimeter clear.
Alright. Well, I don't know what happened to all the monkeys. Maybe they ran off. Hopefully none of them were caught in the crossfire. But, anyway, I think that's it. Yeah, let's get going. Thank you. Alright, I was a bit scared that we might have had like some more Geth waiting for us out here, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, well, I think we've done everything we need. Everything we needed to do on this planet, so let's return to the Normandy. Alright, so, with that mission complete, well, I assume it's complete, yeah, there it is. Lost module. Okay, we just had to return to the Normandy after all. Alright, so as I mentioned before, our main purpose here is really to make our way to Feros, so we will do just that. So let's go to the Theseus system. So, before we visit Feros, let's just quickly scan the rest of the planets and then make our way. Logan is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. The survey team who charted the system 20 years ago reported many strange disturbances in Logan's cloud bands, suggesting many remarkably large solid objects were present beneath the cloud tops. As the ship approached, however, they subsided one by one. These disturbances have not been reported again. Very mysterious. I'm surprised we haven't, like, attempted a landing or something there. Kuana's frozen surface is rich with heavy metals, and the planet's higher than average density suggests further mineral riches in the depths. The atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. The remains of a well-developed Prothean mining infrastructure dot the planet. Abandoned mines are connected to dead cities by collapsed maglev lines. Unlike the crumbling skyscrapers of Feros, Kuana's ruins are reasonably intact. Unfortunately, this only made it easier for looters to strip the silent necropoli of anything valuable. Scans of the planet Kuana have revealed deposits of cobalt. Okay, so presumably maybe the Protheans also colonized Kuana. Saitau is shrouded by a high pressure atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and sulfuric acids. The surface is composed of geologically young plains of volcanic basalts and rhyolites, with high concentrations of carbon and radioactives. Sayatau is rabidly volcanic. A dozen super volcanoes 50 to 120 kilometers wide are erupting across the planet. Sayatau's carbon content and constant volcanism make natural diamonds plentiful, if extremely costly and dangerous to recover. Sharing. Sharing is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. The atmosphere contains traces of ammonia, methane, and surprisingly large amounts of water vapor, making the atmosphere a striking mix of browns, blues, and whites. Of Sharing's 60-odd moons, 2 have diameters of over 3,000 kilometers. Both have signs of former Prothean development, suggesting Sharing may have been mined for helium-3. The planet Sharing displayed some strange readings while being scanned. Chief Engineer Adams pinpointed the source and located a strange object. Tally and Adams brought it on board and spent hours taking it apart. The purpose of the object is still uncertain, but it was Prothean in nature and contained a Prothean data disk. Very good. Liara would be happy with that one. Do we have anything else? I don't think so. Alright, so finally, we've got Feros. The Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Feros to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris dozens of meters deep. These are indications that Feros was a much colder world in the past. Feros has 2 large moons, Orkan, the father, and Vardet. Alright, so let's make our approach. Alright, here we are on Feros. Let's get to the airlock and decide on who we're gonna take. You know what? I think we might bring Liara on this one, and we'll also take Kaidan along the ride. So we'll have quite a bit of biotic strength to back us up in this one. Let's go.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Someone's here to greet us.
We saw your ship. Faidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Faidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Oh, goodness me.
Countermeasure deployed.
Alright, I was not expecting Geth immediately as soon as we landed. Let's push up a little bit more here. Alright. See a few more enemies on this side here. See if we can get him from here. Alright. Is that it? Hopefully. Okay, dead end. Ooh, okay, there are people here.
Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth there? Are you saying you won't go? No, I'll go.
My goodness. Alright. This place has definitely seen better days. Well, we're here, finally, on Feros. Or the colony of Feros, or what's left of it anyway. But anyway, I think, guys, this might be a pretty good place for a bit of a break. So, hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you in the next one.